and welcome all you wonderful sun sign Geminis and rising sign Geminis to the forecast of the trends for April 2015. My name is Gordon. If you haven't subscribed or don't know the channel, and as you've just maybe found us on Google or something, if you press the subscribe button down in the far corner, you will find that these videos that I produce on a weekly basis will come to you without you having to search, and therefore you will get your astrological trends without having to step outside your front door. Okay, right, enough said about introductions. Where are we going with you lovely Geminis? Well, Geminis, your ruling planet is Mercury, and Mercury at this moment, as we go through or as we start to go through April, to the mid part of the month, is going to be energized by the sun. So the one thing about the sun and Mercury getting together is that sometimes it can be too overwhelming. Now Mercury rules, well, Mercury is concerned with travel, it's concerned with the intellect, it's concerned with the mind, it's concerned with things that are in general speed as well, intellect, the quickness, language, that kind of thing. So when it is energized in such a way, you need to be aware that misunderstandings don't occur as this planet is really energized by the sun, or pulled into the power of the sun. Now Mercury is also can be very, very positive, but you have to watch what you do, and so that you don't become really too blinded by its power. Now what do I mean by blinded by its power? Well, when a planet such as Mercury becomes conjunct, what they call conjunct, which means it connects with a luminary such as the sun, you have two phases. It is drawn into what is known as the sun's beams, which means it can be blinded by the power of the sun. Now this can emanate, or this can show itself as perhaps a situation where someone is overpowering towards you, or overpowering towards a project you're involved with, overpowering your mind, perhaps making you a little bit confused. But as Mercury comes in closer and closer to the sun, it gets to a point when it really is as close as it can possibly be, and this is the time of what they call enlightenment, or kazumi. It means that you can see things clearly. So if you first enter into the month of April and you're finding things maybe getting a little bit on top of you, perhaps things are moving too fast, because this is going to be quite a rapid month for you, Gemini, then the word of caution is to necessarily just ease back, stand back, and wait for that road to Damascus until you can really understand fully what is going on. This is a great time, a powerful time for ideas, and things changing also with speed. It's not going to be a slow month. It's going to be a month where you are going to be moving forward at a rapid rate. Now if you are involved with work, you're involved with business, maybe you're also looking for new partnerships as well. So you're a Gemini out there that is looking to get things going with regard to a relationship. You may even be involved with triangles. This month can see the removal of obstacles with regard to that area. Now what it can mean, it can be quite a brutal month in that you suddenly see things for what they really are with regard to that area. So if something is working for you or not. Generally, if it's not working for you, you will tend to be quite brutal and pull it away, remove it, as you start to examine the whys and the wherefores. Also, Venus enters your first house mid-month, and this sets off a trigger with Saturn and Neptune. This is basically dreams versus reality, and April sees you in a position where you perhaps, you want to run before you can walk. There's a lot of illumination going on this month. There is a month where you suddenly start to see things really, really clearly. Now I stress you start to see things quite really clearly. Not everybody else may do. It's an exciting month for you, Gemini. You are going to be, I wouldn't say dancing in the aisles, but it is a time really to move forward in your own right. Now, not everybody shares your view, so please do be aware of that. And where there's other people involved, certainly around relationships or perhaps around business, then you may need to do quite a bit of convincing, because you will be able to see things very, very clearly. As the month draws to a close, you can feel full of energy, but you'll be able to pull those doubting Thomases, pull the people that perhaps were slow to join you in your optimistic view. As you go towards the end of the month, they will tend to come around to your way of thinking. Thank you so much for getting involved, Gemini, and listening to the video. It is a very, very exciting month for you, and as I said, enjoy it, but just be aware that other people not necessarily share or can see your clarity. Thank you once again for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you like the video, also do press the like button, because I like to be interactive and answer any questions or queries that you may have. Thank you so much once again, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.